if you're using lithium aluminum hydride or hydrogenation, then CN is going to be converted to amine, right? If you hydrolyze it, that will be converted to the carboxylic acid. That is just what we talked about right now. But what else you already know is, if you remember that, the dibol, right? The Boric aluminum hydride, di-isobutyl aluminum hydride, reacting with the nitrile at the low temperatures, can deliver just one hydride there, and then keep the amine until the end, and then it can hydrolyze, so you get aldehyde. So nitrile can be used to prepare aldehyde. Things doesn't end here. If you remember that, aldehyde can be easily converted to the alcohol by many things. So the hydride, hydride. Once you get an alcohol, you can do so many things. You can make it tosylated, or you can change with the halogens, with the chlorine, bromine, whatever things. Once you get an alkyl, you can do a lot of SN2 reactions, E2 reactions. You can make a Grignard with it. You can make a vacuum cuprate with it. You can make so many reagents with these things. So that is something that you should also remember now. At the same time, the nitrile reacting with the Grignard. Grignard makes an attack, and then that's going to make a ketone, right? So ketone can be prepared from the nitrile. So it does many things. Today, we just learned that aldehyde reacting with, remember this reagent we just talked about, the phosphorus iode? Then you are going to create double bonds. These portions, right, that portions there, and this part there, so they are making alkene. I mean, I showed you this slide a while ago, but at that time I couldn't explain many of them because we didn't talk about the reactions. But now you know many of the reactions on this slide already. Okay. That has to talk about the conformations. It's going to be a little bit difficult for me to explain, but mechanistically you get cis-alkene because when they approach, they try to have this rate, but when they react, it turns around. So cis-alkenes are typically prepared with the V. There was a trans-alkene can be prepared some other way. Things can get complicated as we talk about it. This reaction is not we have talked about yet, but it will come. This is an amine. That's an amine. So carboxylic acid becomes an amine there. The difference is, you see here, this carbonyl is taken out. So that reactions, I'm not going to talk about right now, but it's going to be another reaction that we're going to discuss later. So it's all sort of different things can be created starting from nitrile. So that's the reason making nitriles are pretty simple, but once you make it, you can make almost everything with it. So that's why we now use the functional groups.